Okay, so Game of Thrones episode. I enjoyed it. I thought it was good. I thought it was slow. I kept thinking, okay, you guys have 8 hours to wrap this whole thing up, and we're going to waste 20 minutes of this on lingering looks, like just people staring at each other. That's what we're going to do? Or an army arriving at Winterfell? Yeah, I got it. Like from the first shot that the army was coming to Winterfell. Sort of got that part. Also, I will say that Bran, whoever plays Bran, that kid, they cast him when he was a kid. And you never know when you cast a kid, whether the kid's going to turn out to be a good actor or whether the kid is just going to turn out to be a stump. And Neon Taster, my Twitter father, tweeted out, and I think this is right, that Bran is basically the Hodor of looking at people. That every time Bran looks at somebody, it's the same look. So he just sort of sits there and acts sour the entire episode. There are a couple of good scenes. The scene where Jon finds out his lineage is pretty great. That was pretty much the only terrific scene. The How to Train Your Dragon sequence with Dany and Jon was a little long, and we all sort of saw it coming. But it's all a setup anyway. Everybody knows that this is a setup for the big battle. So slightly disappointed, yes. Did it have its moments? Yes. Is Dany going to turn into a mad Targaryen? The odds are good. The odds are good that Dany turns into a mad Targaryen before all of this is said and done. Okay, so there is your brief Game of Thrones expert update. Nothing actually happens in the episode except that Jon finds out what's going on. Everything else is filler. Cersei drinks and enunciates the letter T very clearly a lot. And Euron shows up and makes some jokes, makes some sex jokes. And there are some boobs because we have to point out that this is HBO and we have to remind people that you're paying subscription so you can see boobs. But other than that, not much happens. Is that a fair summation, guys? I think it's a pretty fair summation of the episode.